Alright, so it's time to do another playthrough here in Generation 5. It seems like a little bit ago we finished up our Black 1 playthrough. We can't say that we've completed Generation 5 without continuing on into Pokemon Black 2. I've already done the memory link, so we'll actually get to see some of the connectivity features between the two games of Generation 5. But the main thing is that with Generation 5, instead of a third version, we got a sequel. So that really makes Generation 5 stand out when we're looking at all the other generations before and even after. This sequel idea is something they haven't done. So, without further ado, let's start this game. We have Kyurem on the bottom, but you can tell it's a little bit different than the Kyurem we're used to. We're going to go ahead and step into a new game. You might recognize Professor Juniper here. This is the professor that helped us out in Pokemon Black 1. She has returned, and she's telling us pretty much some of the similar things. This is a world inhabited by Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in different shapes and live in different places. People sometimes live and work together with them. We help each other with difficult tasks. Basically the same thing that she tells you in Black 1. Now we're going to introduce ourselves. I do think the female character has a cool hairstyle and everything. But I'm going to go with the guy just for this playthrough. Sure, and we're going to call ourselves MrChabry. But also, let's see here. Oh, we always do Chabry, that's right. But I want to do something that's going to differentiate, because once we do the memory link stuff, we're going to need a way to differentiate between Chabry of Black 1 and this one. So I want to say Chabry 2. Yes, so that way things make sense as we play through this game. Alright, so our friend, the older boy that lives nearby, what is his name? We get to name our rival, something we haven't got to do in a little bit. We'll just use the default name Hugh, because that's what the fandom knows him as, Hugh. Chabry 2, I'm going to entrust you with a Pokemon. I'm sure you'll be great partners. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon, different personalities, and points of view. You learn what is important to you as a result of your travels. Befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. Most important goal. Let's visit the world of Pokemon. So now it is time to start. And with Generation 5, you do have seasons. So we're going to start out in the middle of summer. Chronologically, this takes place 3 years after the end of Black 1. We have a nice little view here of leaves floating down. Really doing a lot more than just Black 1 did. Black 1 kind of just gave a view of a small little town. You get to see not only the town, but some of the people walking around. And here it stops at this little house. Well, of course, who's going to be in this house but us? Get a little phone call starting off. Why, Maria Juniper. It's been so long, what can I do for you? Wow, Pokedex for my child? It's great. I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. So this is our mother here. Oh, Pete's sake, you never change. If you decided something, you just start going. Okay, Bianca, right? Big green hat, got it. No worries. So this is kind of a way to remind you of Bianca. We've met her. Chabry 2, I'm home. And here we are. We've got our own little room right here off in the corner. Our mother doesn't really seem to have a room of her own. You know what? That's okay. We're moving out. Do you want to have a Pokemon? Yes. Step 1 is complete. You know what a Pokemon is? Yes. You want Pokedex? Yes. A girl named Bianca has come here to meet you. She's Professor Juniper's assistant. I told her to look for a big green hat. That's right. You're going to look for Bianca. You'll get a Pokedex and find your trainer. And that's X transceiver in your bag, right? Do you know how to open your bag? Yes. Girl's name Bianca. Alright. We know how to do this, mother. But I guess it makes sense because this is like our first time leaving the house within this canon. We're like, hey, what is this? What is this? You know, I feel like we would have at least been outside a few times. Here we're going to say, Hugh, hey, you got a Pokemon, right? There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here. I'm getting bored. What's that? A person named Bianca is giving you a Pokemon? Really? And then here's Hugh's sister. You get a Pokemon, take really good care of it, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's go get your Pokemon. There's something I have to do. And to do that, I need someone who can trust besides my partner Pokemon. A person I can trust. I'm talking about you. You seem like you've got good instincts. You head on home. Okay, big brother. Bye, Chabry 2. Alright, let's go find this person named Bianca. Let's go. Alright, so now we're going to go there together. And I already know that Bianca is actually... Oh, right here is the gym. We'll come back to that. Here's the Pokemon Center. Kind of gives you a chance to just explore Aspertia Town. And if we go up here... Well, we're going to come across someone that looks familiar to us. But maybe not these characters here. Okay, I get it. Outlook of Aspertia is the most famous spot. I'll bet Bianca's up here looking at the scenery. Let's get our Pokemon ready. Oh, right here. Just checking things out. It's a pretty good view. Really it is. They're really showing off what they can do with the DS at this point. Okay, my name is Bianca. I'm the assistant of the Pokemon Professor, Professor Juniper. Oh, yeah, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Chabry 2? Yes, I do know that person. Wait, you're Chabry 2. Yeah, you're exactly like what I've heard. Nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Will you help us complete the Pokedex? Why, yes. Support will help Professor Juniper's research move forward. I feel the Pokedex is totally fun. Okay then, ta-da! Here's a Pokemon that will be your partner Pokemon. We get a nice little animation on the bottom screen. And I've already decided what Pokemon I want to use. If you've seen my Pokemon Black playthrough, I used Tepig in that. Now, Tepig is a slower Pokemon, and it has higher HP, higher attack, but its defenses are not that good. On the other hand, Snivy is kind of the opposite, where its attack and special attack's not the greatest, but it has really good defense and speed. If you want more of a balanced playthrough, Oshawott going to be the Pokemon you want to go with. I've already used Tepig. I think I'm going to go with Oshawott this time. And yes, this is the Pokemon I would like to play with. We got ourselves an Oshawott. You and Oshawott are a perfect match. Would you like to give a nickname to the Pokemon you chose? Why, yes, I would. Alright, let's see. What would be a good name for an Oshawott? Not only for an Oshawott, but a good theme for some names. Last time we did fruits and vegetables. And I wonder if it makes sense to continue that idea. I think so. I think I like that idea. We're gonna name this. Let's see. Can I fit? All right. I'm gonna see if I could fit watercress. Perfect. So watercress is an herb that you could cook with, and you know what? I'm going to name it that. Of course, I could have just named it cress, but there's a gym leader that's got that theming, so we're just going to name it watercress. Alright, such a great name. Now you've got your Pokemon, I'll give you this too, a Pokedex. Nice, we have our nice little Pokedex. You wanna know what it does? It's a high-tech device, automatically records Pokemon you encounter. A professor wants you to carry the Pokedex in various places and meet Pokemon in all of Unova region. Why, yes, I will. Let's go ahead and speed up our little text box. There we go. Alright, so with that, we now have our nice little Oshawott. Hey, how long were you planning to keep me waiting? What's that? Your partner, huh? It's great. My sister said so, but take good care of it. What are you holding there? The Pokedex. Oh, Bianca is going to possibly offer him one? I don't know. Please give me a Pokedex, too. I want to get stronger. I want to have a Pokedex and learn about Pokemon. Get tougher, right? Who are you again? I'm Hugh. I want to travel through Unova with my partner Pokemon in order to search for something very important. Well, okay, I don't get it, but you're going to journey. Anyway, I happen to have another Pokedex on me. It looks like Pokemon distribution has really changed compared to 2 years ago. More the merrier. Well, that's good. Oh, wait, he's going to stop us. Let's see how good of a trainer you are. I'll use my Snivy that I raised from an egg. Oh, you didn't just receive a Snivy there? You actually hatched a Snivy? Yeah, I doubt that you hatched one from an egg. I doubt it. But there is a Snivy. You know, it's important to note that there is a Snivy. I'm going to just tackle away. As you can see, Snivy is faster. It's going to hit us with a few tackles here. I do have my little team preview here that I'd like to update. Going to get hit with some nasty leers. That's not fun. That's never fun. We have a few tackles here. And this tackle shall finish off the Snivy. Good, 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 good. Watercress is going to level up to level 6. Almost to level 7. It's going to be really good to get some more levels on this thing. Alright. Happy to know you're a trainer that I can count on. I'm going to go off and get stronger. Alright, have fun with that, friend. Pokemon both did their best. Wish to train it, make it stronger. Alright, so she's going to show us, where is this Pokemon Center? Hey, I saw it on my way here. You know, I don't need to be told how to do all this, but, you know, well, I guess we'll learn a little bit. Alright, so this is where we will heal our Pokemon. And we'll heal up Watercress. Alright. We can use this PC. And the next thing is over here. The Pokemart, which is now attached. Now I'll give you some Pokeballs. Nice, thank you. Next up, I'll show you how to use those Pokeballs. Follow me. I guess I'll follow you. Well, I suppose I won't lose out on anything. Why are we looking over here? Oh, is that my mom with Hugh's sister? Looking good, eh? Oh, I almost forgot. Take these. They're running shoes. Thank you. I've been walking at a snail's pace this whole time. Hold the B button to run faster than normal. Put it on the running shoes and race around to your heart's content. Now, Oshawott can run anywhere you want. This is from me. Ooh, what is that? The town map. Alright. I want you to give it to the other one to my big brother. Even if a single road to an ocean, having a town map is always nice. I mean, if you use a town map, you'll know about what Unova region is like. Anyway, you guys just make me happy. Come on, let's head to Route 19. And that's where we're going to go. We're going to get some training in. Bon voyage. Take Oshawott and go see different Pokemon people with your own eyes. Okay. Well, I see some people with my eyes right now. Hey, I see you. I see you. Alright, let's go ahead and head north to Route 19. Hey, I see you. Okay. And, oh. I didn't mean to run backwards, but there's going to be some wild Pokemon that we can battle. Can't go without... Oh. You're with an Oshawott. Here, take this. Don't be shy. Oh, a potion. Why, thank you. If they get hurt, you can go take them to the center. And you can actually check here to see kind of some information where you're headed next. I don't know why we have to have a little monitor ticker telling us that there is a ranch up ahead. I guess it makes sense. Is there like tourists that come here? Anyway, this is how it works. Your pages fill up with Pokemon. When you catch them, it adds detailed information. I'll show you how to catch your Pokemon right now. Alright, Bianca. I don't know if you noticed this, but I kind of know what I'm doing. Kind of, you know, have the spirit of the person you used to hang with. You know, remember Chabry? You haven't noticed that Chabry 2 sounds pretty close to Chabry. I don't know. Anyway, she's going to growl. And then she's going to toss her little Pokeball. Catch a Purloin. And most Pokemon games have kind of a tutorial area. Kind of like a little section where a character is going to kind of tell you how to do certain things. And that's what we're kind of working through now. She's going to show us how to catch Pokemon. Show us where the Pokemon Center is. And what a relief. Caught it. Let's go over important stuff. Go find healthy Pokemon to catch. You need to remember this. Lowers HP before you try to catch it. If its moves, use moves to lower it, and you can put it to sleep, paralyze it. You're going to deliver your friend the town map. Go straight to Flockasy Town. Meet lots of Pokemon. Catch them, okay? Sure. Sure, I suppose I will. Anyway, let's go ahead and cross into the threshold. This is Route 19. We've got a few people down here that will tell you that they're training. You know, this guy's probably going to talk about ledge jumping. I know about it. If you say no, does he show you? That's what I'm wondering about. Oh, there he goes. So yeah, he actually does try to show you that he can jump down. But now we'll run this way, and we hear a voice that we might have heard before. If you played Black, you know who this guy is. This right here, jumping from a high ledge. This is going to be Alder. Now, Alder used to be the Pokemon champion. He was defeated by N. And if you do the post-game of Pokemon Black, you get to challenge him to defeat him. Alright, Alder, what are we doing now? My house is a little further. Stop by the Pokemon Center if you like first. You know, I have not battled once. So, I don't need to battle. Or I don't need to heal. So we just headed straight up here, and hey, there he is. Where you want to start training? By the way, are you holding 2 town maps? Your friend's town map, right? Well, he's the one with the Snivy. He was on Route 20, right? Just go follow Route 20. Fine with me. Off I go. To Route 20. And we're already here, you know? And we'll now battle our first trainer battle other than the rival. So Route 20, not really much at Flockasy Town. Route 20 has a little bit more that you can do. Now, most of it's going to be kind of blocked off until you can have access to surf. Once we get that, we'll do a lot better. Let's go ahead and tackle this thing into submission. I'm going to go ahead and battle this person here. This is youngster Tyrell. Patrat, all he has. They don't usually give you much of a challenge early on in the game. But it's always good to get some experience here. Now, Patrat is a Pokemon that you can find here. Let's go ahead and learn Water Gun. That's going to make us a little bit better at taking on some of these Pokemon. Patrat, Pidove, Purloin, Sawaddle, and Sunkern all make their home here. In the dark grass, you can also find Venipede. So, really just your usual Route 1 Pokemon. Over here's another trainer who's going to actually have the second Pokemon you're likely to find here. And that's going to be Purloin. Purloin is pure Dark type. Knows the moves Scratch and Growl. At this point, you should have a stab move. So you're going to cut through a lot of these trainers pretty easily. And it just takes one more. There we go, nice. Now we're at level 8. And soon we're going to have to catch another Pokemon. That way we don't end up having a Pokemon that's a little too over-leveled. I already have an idea of who I would like to catch next, so... But we'll get access to that Pokemon really soon. Not quite there yet. Alright, Watercress, I think we should one-shot this thing now. Just kind of just trying to get to the point where we can one-shot some of the trainer battles. Not quite. Not quite there yet. There we go. Watercress is gaining some much-needed experience. And our first wild encounter, which is surprising. I thought we'd see something way before this point. You know, I'm going to actually run. We're so over-leveled that we're not going to get much experience from it anyway. Now, you can't really go right here. This guy's going to block it off, saying that we need to battle more, but it's not really us battling that he's waiting on. It's us doing some key storyline elements. Now, Flockacy Ranch is right here, and let me double check my bag, see if I've got certain things that are needed. Got 10 Pokeballs, it's good. I think I'm gonna try to see if I can catch the Pokemon that I want. It's not gonna be this fellow. Not gonna be this fellow right here. See if we can find it. It just depends on how lucky you get, really. It's not gonna be this one. I'll come back when I do find the specific Pokemon I'm trying to get. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to catch this thing. I think Riolu would be pretty useful coming up. And that's the main reason why I want to catch it. Now, I do have an idea of what I want the final team to look like. But I just want to go ahead and have this because as I play along, I want to try to catch things that's going to help me with upcoming gyms. It's kind of the idea. Ryulu is going to be added to the Pokedex. And we get to see what that looks like. Alright. Ryulu, the Emanation Pokemon. What does that mean? No, I don't really know. We're going to give this thing a nickname. I've already used Blueberry. But what is an... I mean, it looks like a blueberry looking at its face. But I don't want to use the same fruit twice. So I'm just going to call it Raspberry. Alright, you're going to be Raspberry. So I think that works. And let's go ahead and heal you up. Use a potion. I don't even need to use a potion. You know, I want to look at your summary, Watercress. Quiet nature. You're going to be naive. So I don't know off the top of my head, quiet and naive. Quiet nature is going to... Gotta look up this chart. So quiet is going to increase special attack, decrease speed. Not the worst thing, honestly. I mean, that makes it work. It could be a decent, you know, attacker. Special attacker. And then this thing's going to have a speed boost, but lowered special defense. You know, and that's okay. That's not the worst either. So, I think this is a good place to stop for now. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up. We're going to continue this playthrough. Catching things, doing things that's needed to be done. And figuring out what's going on in Unova 3 years after the first game. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next Pokemon video.